Hey, don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Oh no, I Tap that song there again. Play back me out. Play back me out. Yo, stop it. I really, really love you, woman. Hey, don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Oh no, I don't imagine.
Good night to all the viewers once more again, the powerful woman.
And I don't see you anymore.
Now we're gonna build a life up for real.
I would not leave you in times of trouble.
This is a voice of one Mr. George
We
Nooks.
never could have come this far.
Check it out for real.
No, I took the good time. I take the bad time. I take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. Oh no, you always have my unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care.
You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. Oh, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me. Why you leave me? Faithful lovers, we used to be.
This is gonna build a life up.
And now you're gone away
We
from
have the special guests who arrive in the studio. Alongside Chopping Odette. Shout out good night to Teresa. Much love, my sister.
Now we come to fight of the artful woman, the Archie Wonder.
We're gonna build a life up.
You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. Oh, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me. Why you leave me? Faithful lovers, we used to be. And now you're gone away from me. All I have left is memory of what you love. I thought will always be only memories. You took away a piece of my heart when you go.
We have to play it one more time from the top.
Now we come to fight of the artful woman, the Archie Wonder. You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. Oh, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me. Why you leave me? Faithful lovers, we used to be. And now you're gone away from me. All I have left is memory of what you love. I thought will always be only memories. You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me.
One to all the viewers of Share the Live.
Asking myself,
Tonight's topic,
where did I go?
the power of a woman influence. Such a great topic.
Here, singing
We
this.
have guest speaker in the house, Miss Annie.
You went
Angie, I should said.
leave no
Sorry.
trace of you.
And Chopping Odette.
Guess you did not mean
We're gonna rock
to
it
talk
non-stop.
to you.
It's some music, some viewers of Share the Live. Let's build it up.
Your own plan of what you gonna do. All the reasons now I'm feeling blue. Maybe somewhere there is someone waiting for you. I don't know what to say or what to do.
It's just a few lines that I would like to hear. Oh, baby. baby, baby.
Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Loving me.
Good night to Latoya.
They will make
Shout out to all the fans in the Scarborough and speak it up for real.
and all we need is candlelight and a song, soft and long. Glad to be here alone with a lover like no other. Sad to see and new horizons slowly coming.
If there's anything
Such a purple topic tonight. We're gonna build a live up.
it's just a few lines that I would like to hear.
This is the Vice One, Mr. Mikey Spicer.
Baby. Baby, baby.
Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Loving me. They will make a way for night. And all we need is candlelight and a song, soft and long. Glad to be here. Once I was dying, my heart was filled with pain. But girl, you came and rescued me. No, I can live.
This is the Vice One, Mr. Luciana.
My nights were gloomy, my days were filled with rain.
More time in some serious relationship and it's ups and downs.
Sun can shine,
But still in progress.
so take me in your arms, baby, you are. I believe in me and you. Oh, yeah. Once I was dying, my heart was filled with pain. But girl, you came and rescued me. No, I can live again. My nights were gloomy, my days were filled with rain. Now you've chased the clouds away, the sun can shine again. So take me in your arms, baby, you I belong. 'Cause I don't wanna live this lonesome life no more. No. Baby, take me with you to the ends of the earth. Only with you my life is worth. Hold me in your arms. I'm depending on you, baby, to carry me through. 'Cause if you should go, then what could I do? Just for a moment and I would be through. Hold me in your arms.
We have to play it one more time. This is we're gonna build a live up on a Friday night. I know that you have an hectic week, but tonight you're gonna sit back and enjoy yourself and discuss about the power of a woman influence.
Once I was dying, my heart was filled with pain. But girl, you came
We have guest speaker, Miss Angie, so arrive in the place.
My nights were gloomy, my days were filled with rain. Now you've chased the clouds away, the sun can shine again. So take me in your arms, baby, you I belong. 'Cause I don't wanna live this lonesome life no more. No. Baby, take me with you to the ends of the earth. Only with you my life is worth. Hold me in your arms. dreaming my life, one in mind. That's what I waited for. Two, dreaming of the one, love has begun, promising so much more. No one else can see that you're beautiful to
The lady them are so precious, so we can't live without them. Come on. With some Mikey Spice on the Friday nights.
One dream in my life, one in mind. That's what I waited for. Two, dreaming of the one, love has begun, promising so much more. No one else can see that you're beautiful to me. I love you higher than anyone can count. No end to the amount of love I have, and you inspire what love is all about. Girl, I can't live without your love. Two kisses from you, that's when I knew heaven was on my side.
Mr. Taurus Riley.
Looking out across the nighttime. The city
Come on, people. This is the first time on the Menace Family Studio. Welcome, welcome. Good night.
hear her voice shake my window.
I want you to share that. Just press the share button. Come on, share it amongst your friends, amongst your family.
Get me out.
We're going to build a life up.
Time.
Nice one, Mr. Taurus Riley.
Hold me tonight.
Human nature.
And if this town is just another, will you take a bite? And if they say why?
Top that song there again.
Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out
Shout out to Stephen, big it up for real.
into the nighttime.
Early
The
bird.
walls won't hold me tonight. And if this town is just another, will you take a bite? And if they say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? It doesn't do me that way. Oh, I tell you why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? It doesn't do me that way.
Lord of mercy.
Reaching out.
Yeah. It's not the first, not the last. So much pretty girl I pass, and holding out is such a task. That's why me I say this from me heart. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. 'Cause as far as I can see, she loves only me.
Don't cheat her.
Oh Lord,
What's the
don't
one?
let me cheat
Christopher
on
Martin.
my girlfriend. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating, just don't let me get caught. No. Don't let me get caught. No. Don't let.
Definitely, we don't want to get caught. That's what we're going to do. We're going to build a live up. So, viewers, come on, press that share button. Today's topic is about the power of a woman influence. Such a great topic. In the house, champion that is here.
Whoa.
We have guest speaker.
Lord of mercy.
Miss Angie. So come on, we're gonna build a life up.
Yeah, it's not the first, not the last. So much pretty girl I pass, and holding on to such a task. That's why me I say this from my heart. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. 'Cause as far as I can see, she loves only me. Oh Lord, don't let me cheat on my girlfriend. But Lord, if you can stop me from cheating, just don't let me get caught. No, no, no. Don't let me get caught. No, don't let me get caught. No, no. Hope I don't get caught. So listen to me now. It's such a sticky situation, yeah. I promise my girl she only look in her direction, but everywhere me turn, me see her next one. Girl, I'm a body too.
It ain't fine, sunshine most of the time. And the feeling is laid back. Palm tree grow, rain so low, don't you know?
Vice one, Mr. Michael Spicer.
I keep working my way back. Now I'm a Jamaican boy, you born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself.
Let's have to pull it one more time, DJ Chunk. I'm telling you. That's how we do it on a Friday night. You're working from Monday till Friday. And watching, they say the weekend begins.
LA's fine and sunshine most of the time. And the feeling is laid back. Palm tree grow, rain so low, don't you know? But I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy, you born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself.
Let's say one more time from the top. Good night, good night, good night. Ever looking so beautiful, ever looking so gorgeous. Chopping out there. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night, DJ Tanka. How are you today?
I'm fine, how are you?
How was the weekend? Mine's so good. Like, yes, my weekend wasn't too hectic this week, as I always complain. I thank God for that. And I was so prepared for this show because I have beautiful Auntie over there, so she's gonna be introducing herself to everyone, right? And you know that you're here for a treat tonight. We're gonna talk about how powerful women are, right? So you just sit back, relax until we get to the program. So you wanna say something? How was your week, by the way?
To be honest, it was an epic week for real. Such hard work, but definitely Friday. Come telling I'm looking forward for this great show. And I'm on my left, Angie, as usual. Good night.
Good night.
Definitely. For sure, chopping on it.
Yeah, so this week, today we're going to be talking about the power of a woman, right? Because a lot of women out there, we have the God-given power that He gave unto us, and we're not using it. We're complaining, we're whining and dining, but I'm here to remind us all that we are powerful. You know, sometimes the challenges of life knock us down, but we know how to get up, dust ourselves off, and move forward. We get even stronger. All right, so that's just a little piece, and then, you know, DJ Tank, you're going to hit us with some more music when we get back. And we're going to introduce herself and tell you guys much about her, and we will go from there.
I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. I know you hurt too, but what else can we do? Tormented and torn apart. I wish I could carry your smile in my heart. For times when my life seems so low, it would make me believe what tomorrow could bring when today doesn't really know.
to say that I was so wrong.
I want you to come back and carry me home, away from these long, lonely nights. I'm reaching for you. Are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem oh so right?
That's how we do it. We love to please everybody. This is something on the Mellis families. Still with ya.
If you wanna leave, baby,
Shout out to the fans on the TikTok page.
to stay. And if you wanna go, darling, maybe it's better that way. I'm gonna be strong, I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about this pride of mine. Walk out the door, see if I can. But when I go now, don't turn around, 'cause you're gonna see my heart breaking. Don't turn around, I don't want to see it me crying. Just walk away, it's still me apart that you're leaving. I'm letting you go, and I won't let you know.
Come on, viewers. We're going to build a live up.
I won't let you know.
Such an exciting program tonight as usual.
I'm gonna miss your arms around me, holding me tight.
And then we walk down the street and say, why am I stuck in the middle now? Why am I stuck in the middle? Rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want to shop redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Oh, and then we walk down the street and say, why am I stuck in the middle now? Why am I stuck in the middle? Rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want to shop redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my world is full. Mr. Bill Belly, get these much away from me alone. I gon' find the stuff for you.
Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight.
It's alright.
This is the voice of Sanchez.
Hand in hand we'll take a caravan to the motherland.
Stand up, stand up.
One by one we're gonna stand up with pride, one that can't be denied.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
From the highest mountain and the valley below, we'll join together.
I want you to share the life. Teresa, thank you, my BFF. Glenda, I just want to send a shout out. But we want you to share the life. This is a jumper. This is a program that every woman want to hear what's going on, and we also want your comments and your views as well. So let us know about the power of a woman as much as we're sharing it with you. All right, so we're gonna give about 5 more minutes so that the life can build, and then we will proceed.
Join the caravan of love.
Stand up, stand up.
Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love.
Stand up, stand up.
I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know? I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Don't you know?
I just don't want us to be apart, babe. I just can't see my life without you. Oh, baby. Listen.
If I had to live my life without you near me, my days would all be empty. Nights would seem so long. With you I see forever.
We have to respect the females, we have to love the females.
I might have been
All of us come out from a mother, you understand? No, we definitely couldn't do without a woman because every successful woman have to have a strong woman behind them to make forward in life. And a woman encourage you and build you. But you want to be successful in life, so we can't do without a woman, for sure. And we love the positiveness what woman brings to us, you understand? So for sure.
I like that. Okay. My DJ's here.
It may change my whole life too, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way for us. Like the guiding star, I'll be there for you if you should need me.
I just don't want us to be apart, babe. I just can't see my life without you. Oh, baby. Listen.
If I had to live my life without you near me, my days would all be empty. Nights would seem so long. With you I see forever oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now.
We have to adore the females. So come on, we are share the life, we're going to build it up.
Nothing's gonna change my love for you. I don't know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I never asked for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The word may change my whole life too, but nothing's gonna change my love for you.
How do I get through a day without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of
I'm
life?
going to put you in the mood. Come on, Viaz.
Oh,
That's how we do it.
I need you in my heart, need you in my soul.
And the Access Wisdom Radio.
My heart, my soul. You and
Chopping, I see you rocking your feet.
take away everything good.
I just see you smiling so much. Anyway, two beautiful ladies in the studio on the left and on the right. I'm so lucky.
How do I get through a day without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my heart, need you in my soul. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I without you? There'd be no sunrise. Gotta take a little time to think things over. I gotta
This is the voice of Tasha and Chin Viaz. Stephen, big it up for real, Sister Glenda.
I'm older.
Shout out to all the Magic Radio 1 all the way in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Much love.
There's been
Doing some great job down there. Want to big up Glenda for sure.
if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change things around.
To all the beautiful mothers, much love.
I wanna know what love is.
Just me, just me, just atmosphere. One more time for real. Somebody said DJ Tank, you're putting into mood. The love mood. Who is on my right? Walking here in the studio. Mr. Tony Prophet, big it up for real. It's going to be an epic show tonight.
Gotta take a little time to think things over. I gotta read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In my head, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this love. I wanna know what love is.
Well, Stephanie, thanks so much. As always, Chocolate, that looking nice. So do you. I know you're looking nice wherever you are right now. Teresa, thank you so much. So I just want to welcome right here on my left, no other but the man of wisdom, Tony Prophet. So you want to, first of all, I just want beautiful Angie, to just introduce herself to the audience.
Hello, hello. My name is Angie Goodas. I run a podcast on Thursdays called the Big and Serious Podcast. What else can I say? So many things that I've done, but I guess the ones that stick out the most, on Fridays, I do a segment or a video called New Music Fridays. So I like to more so look at younger artists, like artists that are not so prominent or what have you, and spread their music out for them. And then on Sundays, I do a thing called Respect You, where we talk about music from the past. And that's like who played the instrument, who was the saxophonist, who was the trombonist, things like that. So just always, I've been embedded in music from a very young age. I remember being around 3 years old, and my dad used to have these big speakers in the basement, and I was always sitting right beside them. And my mom would always say, "You're gonna get deaf if you stay there." And she'd pick me up and move me, and as soon as she went upstairs, I'd go right back and sit by the speakers. So it's an honor for me to be here. Thank you for allowing me to be on your platform.
So we are so happy to have you here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So everyone here, beautiful Angie, she have a lot going, and that's what I tell you, the power of a woman. That's how powerful we are. All right. So next, I just wanna have the man of wisdom, Mr. Prophet, say something before we kick off this show.
Yes. It's a pleasure. Always been a pleasure to sit on this platform, especially sitting beside Princess Queen Odette. Alongside on my left over there, Angie Goodas. I hope you're good as the word, Goodas. Because I love everything that is good. Everything that is good is always good. And I can see she's a very good woman. Because I heard she was talking about upcoming artists, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, that's right.
And I'm really taking pleasure in doing that also, along with DJ Tanka here. Good night to you, sir. And I was looking forward really to come on this program tonight. Because sitting between two powerful women, it's a pleasure with two kings and two queens on the right and the left. Right, DJ Tanka?
For
yes,
sure.
and I want all those ladies out there to know that you ladies are very important, very special, very, very special. And we're going to go into that later on. It's going to be excited. Thanks to my watchers out there, wishing me a good night, Glenda Cardis, and Cardis Sari, and Ray, and Teresa, I think, was up there too, saying good night. So I'm here. We're here to get it excited, to get it much more, little fun, little more sugar into the soup. You hear that one?
Sugar in the soup.
That's sugar soup, right?
Sugar
That's the
soup.
sugar soup.
I never heard about sugar
You never heard of that?
Sugar in the soup.
Sugar in the soup.
Ladies, so that's what I'm telling you, they can't do it. That's how powerful we are, right? When God said He's gonna create a soulmate, so these are some of the reasons why
Yes,
to
sugar in
help
the
them
soup.
out.
Yes, some countries, Miss Goodas, they cook like rice and peas. We call it rice and peas. Some country cook pilau.
Yeah.
I think Odette can
Yes,
tell you about that.
Vincent,
And
yes.
sugar is in it. And it's nice.
Yeah. Well, when he says sugar is in it, not to sweeten it, but you see like how everyone have them natural stuff. So the gravy browning now, we can do it from sugar.
Yes.
So, yes.
Anyway, I'm looking forward for the rest of the night. Welcome again, myself to the show, and we're here to just ride and have fun.
Yes, so as you all know, our topic tonight is the power of a woman influence, right? And I just want, as everyone know that tomorrow is International Women's Day. So today we just want to celebrate, yes, all women, you know, we just want to celebrate every woman tonight because we just want to give big up to those who paved the way for us today, that we also can follow in the footstep and be that strong and beautiful woman that God created us to do. So we're just gonna let DJ hit us with some music again, and as soon as he come back, then we're gonna do our stuff.
The Lord is my shepherd, he leadeth I and I in green pastures. He restoreth my soul and make me whole. Whoa, the armor of God, I have to put it on every day. Too much evil on there. The Lord is my shepherd, he leadeth I and I in green pastures. He restoreth my soul and make me whole. Whoa, the armor of God, I have to put
This is the voice one, Mr. Tony Prophet.
too much evil out there and me can't take it off. The Gideons
Tackle the Gideon suit.
the way. Too much wickedness and me can't take it off. It's on the whole armor of God. Too much evil out there and me can't take it off. Bloodstain and violence waving the way. Corruption is the darkness of the day. Oh well, what I've seen with my eyes is not a surprise. It's just the fulfillment of prophecy. Rumors of war, despising the poor. Life are no conquered by fair, oh Lord. Hunger become the order of the day, and the wrathful stir it up strife. The whole multitude is in
Linda, I know you're sending shout out to Mary Connor, but she sent a message. She's under the weather today. All right, so that's one of her fans that, you know, are so dedicated, but she cannot be here. All right, so our topic tonight, the power of a woman influence. You know, and I said, women, I often tell you that, my son said, Mommy, that is your team, how powerful we are, how we can fall down, get up. Okay, Mr. Prophet, this is for you. Do you ever think about a woman, like, you know, we carry a pregnancy, a big belly. That is something that's overstretched, right, for 9 long months, right? I remember when I was pregnant, I couldn't even go down to cut my toenails, right? But guess what happened? I still do the things. And then after that baby come, after the 9 months, you know, hard labor, we have the child. After the child, we have to multitask in the house, do everything, and it's a job that you don't have a day off. You're a nurse, it makes you become a nurse, you're a doctor, you're a teacher, you're everything. Like that is what you call multitask. What, when you think about that, what you think as a male?
The answer to that, I think you already gave the answers a while ago. Because it's a hard journey. One with triumphs, one with trials, one with patience, one with pain, one could be with regrets too. And I think mothers on a whole, especially bringing the pregnancy, should be really recognized and highly appreciated more than how they are today. I have a passion for pregnant women. I have a passion for them because I know what's in there. It's a future she's carrying there. And it's a burden also. It's joy, it's pleasure. And it's always been a good thing to see one born in this world from a mother. And I really look up to all mothers. I look on them with recognition, with respect, lots of honor, because taking a child within you, inside of you for 9 months, sometimes it's for 7, it's the same thing. You have been through a lot. Sometimes some woman can reach the point where they even want to commit suicide. because of the pain they're carrying. And the bad thing about it, the father might not even appreciate it, which I think we should. So I highly recommend all mothers, whether you're pregnant, about to, or taking a child right now within you. I highly respect and I do appreciate your willpower, the work you've done around the home, what you're about to do, and your future. So I will always say, I love all mothers and I highly appreciate them.
All right, thank you. So every woman out there, I want you to tap yourself on your shoulder and tell yourself how powerful we are. All right, Steffi, I know you all. It's a call-in program, of course. The number to call is 647-326-4797. It's right on the screen, so it's a call-in program. I know a lot of you text on the screen here, but I want you to give us your views and your comment as well, you know, and just big up us as women, because one of the things that really hits me, I said, think about the Virgin Mary. God chose a Virgin Mary to bring forth the creator of heaven and earth, right? And then, you know, she was in her own place and she said, Lord, at first she wanted to know why chose me, but she said, Lord, be it unto me according to your will, according to your promises. I will stand secure, meaning that she accepted this and she brought forth, you know, the Savior of the world. And guess what happened? We today have to follow footsteps of this person that gone on before. So let us big ourselves up. Okay, so DJ Tanka, we're gonna hit some more music, and then when we come back, we're gonna get more powerful. Let everyone know how powerful we are.
Oh, how about a round of applause? Yeah, a standing ovation. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You look so dumb right now, standing outside my house, trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Just cut it out. And don't tell me you're sorry, 'cause you're not. Baby, when I know you're only sorry you got caught. But you put on quite a show, really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. That was quite a show. Very entertaining, but so.
All right. Welcome back. So, Angie, you know, this is for you.
Okay.
Do you ever, you know, sometimes I personally look into myself and say, my God, how we do this? Like, we born like with such a purpose. God created us with such a purpose. And, you know, when I look back, you know, and said, oh my goodness, how do you ever think about how powerful you are?
You know, it's funny because I didn't realize my power until my dad told me, which is really interesting. And literally, it was one of the last conversations I had with him, and I didn't know that I was losing him at the time. But he said to me, Angie, you're more powerful than you think, and you're stronger than you think. And when I really sit down and look at everything I've gone through, and Tony Prophet, you talked about being suicidal. I was there, literally in bed, ready to do the thing, and my mom called me, and just hearing her voice, and it was like I guess she picked up on the energy. She knew something was wrong, and she was like, "Come home right now." So yeah, and to then 22, 23 years later to still be here, you know, and having done so many things. Yeah, it's daunting though. When you sit down and you really look at your path. And I think that's why, I know for me, like, even, and this is, I know this is probably going off topic a little bit, but even having a fear of success, and knowing that you have the power in you to be very successful, but yet you're fighting it. It's very interesting, being a woman and walking on this planet, you know, and finally learning your purpose and moving forward. But I mean, so many women, like I've had the opportunity to talk to so many women over the course of Black History Month, and we are more powerful than we think.
It's so true. I
Yeah.
always say that. Always say that. Yes, all right. So again, viewers, it's a calling program. I remember I get the opportunity to talk to Steffi, and she on the line, like she on the live. And she said, Chaplain Odette, I remember you was telling me, like, when your child cry, you know, like every cry have, like, they will cry, you know, when they're hungry, when they cry, you know, when they want to sleep. And now you experience that. That is powerful because, you know, it doesn't take a genius to do that. It takes a powerful woman. And I
Yes.
think we are more than conquerors, right? So I am so happy, you know, to be here on this platform to encourage us as women. And for those of you who belittling yourself, don't do that, because there's a power that lies in you. Because when you rise, you bring the world with you.
Yes, as I listened to Goodas a while ago, and she embraced the word suicidal. Welcome, Petra Washington. Welcome to the show. It's nice having you on. What I want to enlighten our ladies about, our women, our girl child, our children about tonight is one of the things is that when it comes to suicidal, it's nothing to be ashamed of,
No,
because it can happen to just about anybody.
that's right.
Even though we're talking about ladies tonight, a woman, it can happen to men too.
Yeah.
Course, yes.
And
Definitely.
the key towards that, what Jehovah really taught me about suicidal is that when it does happen or about to happen, it's your mind that is playing the game with you. It's either the expectations are not met or it is met. And it could be disappointing, as well as happiness could get you to suicidal too. The reason for that is whenever you reach to a point of giving up, no hopes, nowhere to turn to for strength or encouragement, your little corner can lead you to suicidal.
Yeah.
Because you think that's the only solution is to get out of this world.
Yep.
But the power that Goodas speak about, that your dad talked to you about, it's in all of us. We just got to seek and find that area
That's right.
where the power is. Start to develop your mind from there. That's right. That's why I'm sitting with these two powerful women tonight. Because when I'm down, I can call either one of them and they encourage me. And ladies, remember too, there's a power within you that men has to depend on.
Yes. We're gonna
That's
touch,
another
we're
key.
gonna touch that. That's very powerful, and women, you know.
Since you're
we're
going to touch it, I
that.
leave it for you guys to bring
All
it
right.
across. I don't want the men to shoot me down.
All right. And remember again, it's a calling program, right? So you can call in and give us your views as well, your comment, your concern.
So before you go, DJ Tanka, do you think a woman carries the power that's within you to support you?
Of course.
In what way? Tell us something.
For sure, a woman carry the power to make you believe in yourself, because if you see power of a woman, you have influence. It can be negative and positive. The negative side, like, for example, you're pushing drugs, and a woman encouraging you to push drugs because she want Benz and Bieber. She have the power. She influence in bad way. But in the great way now, where a woman influence her, you see you start driving truck and say, babes, you should go back to school and pursue a career of being a architect, because they see you have the passion for that. So definitely, they have the strength and say, babes, you're doing good, and encourage you more and more. So word is power, you know. So from once you believe her and believe in yourself with God Almighty, everything is possible. And for sure, movements.
Yeah, very, very, very good answer. So yes, there's a comment from Steffi Miller. Steffi Miller says, when I give birth to my son, I literally felt like Superwoman. I do too, Steffi, trust me. I cried every day for the first 6 weeks. Everyone thought I was postpartum depression. It was not. I just realized how powerful I was. I applaud you for that.
Yes.
It's not
Yeah.
easy to carry something inside of you for 9 long months. And when you give birth, all the pain that we go through, when that child comes, you forget about the pain. You look at the beauty that was within you. All right. So DJ Tanka, we're going to get some music and back. All right.
Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passionate love, and we will live no fault. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passionate love.
I can almost say Odette and Gooders have a bond together. While I was driving down, I was watching you guys live. I can see that.
You know what? It is so funny. I told her today.
You told her that.
Yeah, I'm getting
So I'm truly a
goosebumps.
prophet. then.
I'm
I'm
getting
truly a prophet.
really, yes.
Yes, because while I was driving and Odette called me and he's like, "Where are you?" I'm on my way. But I was watching you guys on my phone, and you two are like, wow, rocking the music, smiling, having fun. I'm like, whoa, they don't want me there then.
Star that shine throughout the night and waterate the gardens of my life. Baby, give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passionate love, and we will live no fault, girl. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart.
One night you can do a program, in my opinion, like the value of a woman. The value of a woman.
There's something that
My rainbow, my lonely sleepless nights, the morning star that shine throughout the morning.
Can I, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to touch on something because I don't want women who are unable or do not want to have children to feel left out of the conversation. So I just want to make sure that I let you know that whether you are unable to have children or you choose not to have children, that you are still very powerful and you still have light that you bring into the world, and you still have influence, right? So don't feel like you have to be a mom to be powerful or to show your power. No, you just being there and showing up every day in your true authentic self, you're powerful.
Yeah, exactly. Every one of us as female, we go through pressure, right? And I was reading a quote says, we are powerful. We does not break under pressure. We go through pressure. So you don't even have to have a child to be under pressure. Glenda was saying something that, Glenda, if you can just repost that again, I really want to comment, to that, what you just said. And Steffi said, I keep my pregnancy private due to fear of being called weak. If something went wrong, I couldn't handle the disappointment. My son father respect me. Okay, so what Steffi is basically saying, she was so vulnerable, and she just think if somebody should call me weak, like how am I gonna handle it? She herself started calling herself weak because she was pregnant, so she have habits like a private stuff. But Steffi, I'm pretty sure now that you give birth, you know how powerful you are. You're still powerful. So some of the women out there, they're doing the same thing, but you have a power that lies within you, right? And it just take a while, something to get that out. And one day it will come out, and you will, when you look back, you're gonna see how powerful you are. And you was powerful, but you wasn't showing that. But now you can express your power, and then you can teach someone who going through the same thing that you went through.
Yep, definitely. And even just moving past that feeling of not feeling powerful and then slowly getting your stride and slowly becoming more and more powerful, that journey alone takes so much strength that you'd be surprised. And even the strength of being able to reach out to your resources. Okay, I need counseling, or I think I need to speak to somebody, I need to speak to my pastor or whatever. The strength in being able to ask for help is very underrated and very underestimated. So
true. So true. Let's do the time, guys. want you to know, women, every one of us, especially from the Caribbean, we're talking about everyone, but from the Caribbean, we know where we grew up and we get whooping from our parents. And sometimes parents, not only the voice, but the actual known, because when you do something wrong, the tone that your mother call you, it's a punishment or something. So that's so powerful when they say, hey, well, my mother used to say, oh, that, when I hear that, I know something is wrong. So, she expressed power right there, and then we grew up and then do the same thing. So my children, they always say, I like when I get discipline from mommy, because we turn it into a laugh after, because they will do the same thing to the siblings, right? So that's showing you that's where power lies as well. She don't have to physically do it, but with her voice she can do it. So that's where power lies as well. So there's so much power within us. As DJ Tanka spoke a while ago, with your partner, she can influence you in a good way and in a bad way. But it all turned out she is so powerful.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And my
One of the power that I admire in a lot of females is that their determinations is very high, very high. They are strict, very strict. I see female supervisors at work, where they stand behind their authority. I've seen that, and what I would like for Odette, powerful woman, and Goodus to comment on just a little bit, is that in my opinion, I would like to see more women leaders in the world.
Definitely.
When it comes to the government area. Yeah. That's my belief. I think it's time that we see some changes, like some prime ministers, governor generals as females, just to see the shift, to drift away from the nonsense that is taking place. So I want to ask Odette on my right first, what do you think if you should see more female leaders as politicians governing the world?
Honestly,
in your opinion,
one of the things I would tell you, see, there's so much gun violence out there, right? And I just believe that is a target that they should go after, and they will do it in a good way. Yeah. Because think about a mother, ruling the tell the children, okay, you can't do this, do it this way. Yes. And when, as I mentioned before, when you hear that tone, this means no, right? So think about a female leader for a country. Yes. You're gonna know where those guns coming from. We're gonna tell them what to do. So that is a very, very powerful point there. So I wish there's much leaders, female leaders, as prime minister out here.
Yes. So Ms. Goodus, your opinion on that point?
Yeah, I was just gonna say those heads of countries, prime ministers, presidents, what have you, because it's only one position, right? It's like the top of the pyramid, and then underneath the pyramid you have so many other. I've learned, without disclosing what I actually do for a living to legally make money, and I only legally make money, but I have found myself surrounded by so many women leaders within the government that you'd be surprised. It's almost like they're hidden, but there's a lot of them. Now, I feel like they need to be brought to the forefront more and highlighted more, but there's a lot more than you'd actually think.
Yes, you're so right. You're so right, because the reason why I brought this up, we're not straying from the point, but I've seen two main reasons or purposes that would be almost corrected. Out of 100%, we'd be looking at like 95% corrected. Crime, for sure, would be less if women leaders start to lead. War would eliminate almost. Women don't love war. No. I'm telling you straight up. Yeah. That at one point would stand way, way better. I don't think you'd be seeing a war in Ukraine or China and all that if women are leading. Yeah. I am almost positive on that. Yeah. The other thing is woman abuse. they would be up against that a lot.
Yes.
I hate seeing women being abused.
Yes.
I don't hit women. I can never argue with women. And these women abuse things need to stop. Or put a clamp on or a claw. Something. So if women are in leaders today in the world, I don't think you would find a woman Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Women are merciful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although,
compassion.
come on, let's reason. Let's
Yeah.
have fun. They're
Yes.
passionate.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I'm sorry to just butt in here, but I was just thinking, so my next point, gonna think about a woman, you know, with a child, like that child sick, and you nurture that the moment you held
Yes.
that child and you rock that child, you know, there's some sort of power within
course.
you
Yes.
that child, even she's going through the pain or whatever, that child fell right asleep.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
because-
And I
yeah,
call that powerful.
Of course.
God created us that way.
Here you
So
go.
there's so much women up there said, use the power that God gave you. Don't belittle yourself.
Yes,
That's right.
because we as men, Tonka, I know you might break my legs for this one, but we as men, we as men, we are too critics. We are too critical. We always try to blame women for things. We don't want to own
Yes.
our mistakes, right? We don't like to apologize. Women might not do much apology, but they cries a lot. Emotional. Okay, we are different. We try to stand on the point of view when we are wrong. Look at Adam and Eve. Until today, we are blaming women for Adam's mistake.
Yeah.
You don't blame Eve for Adam. Adam is the one who did the
Yeah.
act.
He did the thing.
Eve talk. Adam act.
Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words, right?
Yeah.
So I would love to see. Well said.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Glenn Takardis. Well said, Mr. Prophet. Honestly, I'm happy to be on this program tonight because I want to see my ladies, my women stand up to their power.
Yeah. Yeah.
God invested power in them. Because if you guys wasn't that important, why would he make one for Adam?
All right. I mentioned
Stephanie
Why
took
would
the
he make
words
one
right
for
out my
Adam?
mouth.
You
Yeah.
mentioned that?
I
Yeah.
mentioned that.
Yeah,
earlier
men
on.
lack
Yes.
accountability. Definitely.
Yeah, God didn't make a mistake. He can't make a mistake.
Yeah.
But he's showing us an example.
Yes.
He
Yes.
created Adam first.
Yeah.
Remember, he made male and female animals.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a mistake.
That's right.
But when he said woman now, he's showing us that women need to be appreciated in the world.
Yes, it's so true.
They need to come forth because most of our homes, even though we're men, our man, are done. It's the woman that
Yes.
it's the woman that really take care of the home.
Yes.
She cooks, she clean,
Yeah.
she do everything, and when we come home, she gotta make love to us too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna think about these things. Anyway, I don't want to straight.
It's
I
funny
just
because
want-
I
okay.
remember in the country where my grandparents live, there was a man who did not have a woman. He lived by himself. And my grandfather, it was like a point of mockery for him. So he'd be like, "Gwe ya Tarzan," you know, and you think like that if that man had had a woman in his household, then he would be, you know, more respected in the community,
I
right?
think, yes.
Wait. I don't want to forget this, please. I'm not talking too much, but let me big up the woman them again. I know when it comes to a woman, they save a lot of lives when it comes to a man. Man don't like to go to doctor.
Yes.
Me no like go hospital. I remember I felt sick. Lie down in the bed, no walk go nowhere. And the woman say, you're going to doctor, you know?
Yep.
And the woman pray and stand up on her foot and say, you're going to doctor now. And she saved me that day. So woman save a lot of men lives. Come on, ladies, they're going to give yourself a round of applause for that. Believe me, a lot of men lives, women save them. But we just don't want to give them the credit because they're female.
Yeah.
And come on, we're going to stand up this month, this year, years to come in the future. We're going to rise as
All right.
mothers.
Yes. I just want to big up Priscilla Ash, my BFF again. She's on. Thank you so much for coming on. And Steffi, yes, you're sending some good comment there. man lack accountability.
Please don't shoot me down now, please.
I'm glad they said that's a good topic. So true, we are easy to cry. Steffi also mentioned men should allow a woman to lead when necessary. A lot of men think because they name man, right? You know, I wear the pants. That's what they're saying. But hey, you know, other thing I just mentioned, men. When we're sick, we do our thing and we try to fight it off. But you do realize when a man sick, he's a baby.
He's a big baby.
What the
Oh, he's a big baby. Just even the sniffles is like, oh no, I can't. I have the sniffles. I can't.
I'm gonna leave the show.
If the time come off, music until we come back, yeah?
I can feel those tears walking over when you held me tight. Now I feel those pains taking over when you say goodnight. Say upon me, what sweet sensation, so much love, what strange.
Teresa Malev, you guys are just loving when other just throw it on you. Let me tell you guys something. We as baby different from the baby that born, you know. See that DJ Tanka? Big baby. But let them know that we as babies different from the baby that is born from the womb. Because we will always be their baby. Whether we're sick or not, we are the ladies' babies.
The ladies'
right, DJ
baby.
Tanka? What ever say about that?
Yeah,
We are the ladies' baby for sure, because without the king, there wouldn't be a queen. So definitely, the ladies have to appreciate the man for sure, because the man is old. We're not going to take advantage of it. It's just come that we have to show proof to the ladies that we respect them and we adore them for sure. So for sure.
But also to add to what Odette just opened a can of worm right here, you know. even to add to what she said, right? Remember the word of Jehovah says, man are made to suffer. Women are made to feel the pain.
That's right.
So when we feel the pain, we're gonna cry. Right, Taka?
I'm gonna touch this other point. I never experienced this. Oh, Glenda, that is true. At that time, you hear a big man cry. But anyway, so the point that I'm gonna bring across, I never really experienced that. But I heard women talk and say when they're giving birth. Right, because you know we go through the agony and everything. Just by looking, the man fall down. He fainted.
Yes,
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So we go through it all and we are strong. That's why men out there, men, you are to cherish and honor your wife. We are powerful. We go through so much. Steffi says here, when men who sick tough.
DJ Tank, you have to answer Steffi on that one, you know.
Tony, you forgot. Steffi, you just crack.
When men who act tough get sick, I just give them the side eye and shake my head. What are you saying right there? Poor thing? Or yeah, good for you?
Yes, it's so true. That side eye, Steffi, because I need to get out.
I just hope your boyfriend really watching what you're writing there.
You know, a powerful character of the Bible. Everybody gets some different one, but mine is Hannah. When Hannah heard that she was barren, right? In those days, I assume the husband have other wives. So Hannah's husband loved Hannah so much, even she was barren, and Hannah was crying right through. And you could imagine the humiliation she was going through, sitting at the table with somebody say, "You can't have kids, you're barren." You know, and the husband said, "Don't worry, I love you more." She never stayed there. She prayed and she prayed. She said, "Because I know she have that strength and that power within to know if I go so deep, God will bless me with a child." And she went and she prayed. They even accused her as a drunk person. and she did not get one, but I think she ended up with 4 children.
Right.
She never gave up. So women out there, no matter how you feel, right? Remember, there's something within us. Just push that out, and you will be on top. You're not only doing it for yourself; you're doing it for the world.
For the world,
You're so
definitely.
right. You're definitely right on that one because tonight we just have to give the ladies credit, and this is why. One of the reason why, when it comes to delivering the family to Christ, or your family gonna be saved, or salvation for the family, it's hard to say, but it's true. I think women has more percentage of delivering the family to Christ than the men. Men supposed to be the leaders. We supposed to lead. But I think women are more in the church, more prayer warriors, more worshipers than the men, even at home. I think I might be wrong. You can text me if I'm wrong and correct me, no problem. I'm here to stand corrected. But I think women are more into leadership when it comes to Christ than men. That's my opinion. What do you think about that, Princess Odette?
Well, of course, we can be in leadership as well, and at the same time, we can be nurturing. We can be the one who keep bringing again, because you see, when a woman wants something, when somebody, like for example, is sick and wants healing, that woman just doesn't stop. She go on her knees, she groan, she go on her face, and she cry, and she will never stop. And sometimes she say, God, I will never stop until you bless me.
Yeah.
Until there's a healing, I will never stop.
Yeah.
So there's so many things in a woman. I have a little text. It says, woman touch turn a house into a home.
Yes.
And that is true. You
Yes.
know, sometimes you walk into a home and you know, it's a man who live here.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you see, when a woman, you know it's a woman, and her love turn a dream into reality. So women, we are so powerful, and I just want to share something. There's, you know, like we, like the mature ones, let's not laugh at those who are younger than us. Let's teach them how to do it, because they get married, and guess what happened? They're not doing the things that they should do for a husband. Don't laugh. Just encourage them, hold them, pull them up, because guess what happened? We have to lead the way, because you remember, those who gone on paved the way for us. That's why
Yeah.
we are so powerful. So we need to do the same.
I remember when I had gotten married, and my mom said to me, "The man is the head, but you are the neck, and the head can't turn without the neck, and if the neck doesn't stand strong, the head is going to fall."
Yes.
Right? So, you know, as women, we need to walk with that mentality.
Yes.
That yes, he's the head, but maybe he needs a little help turning in certain directions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And that is so true. That is so true. All right.
I've
So
seen where Steffi Miller texts question. Shaggy said, I think
I
that's
wonder
the
if God
artist.
is a woman.
Shaggy said, I wonder if God is a woman. I would answer Shaggy and say, go ask God that. Because it got to be a dumb man asking that question right here. You know? So I would say, Shaggy, go and ask God if he's a woman. And he will answer you. You know, that's my best answer, Steffi. Because I know he's a man, so he's correct as a man. So tell Shaggy, go ask God. God will answer.
Okay. So again, for those newcomers, you know, we're talking about the power of a woman influence. So you can also call in with your comment, your views, like your concern. Let us know. Teach us something the same way we are trying to enlighten you here. All right. So DJ Tanka.
When it feels like the world is on your shoulders and all of the madness has got you going crazy, it's time to get out, step out into the street where all of the action is right
Yes. So again, call in with your concern, your comment. We're talking about how powerful we are. And I'm pretty sure you out there have some sort of thing that you're powerful about. DJ Tanka, this one is for you. A woman ever blow your mind that you say, wow, that's powerful? Hey.
Here's the mic, sir. Oh my God. Yeah, to be honest, back in the day, a woman blow my mind and say, wow, you know. But eventually we leave for certain situations.
Details.
Well, she blow my mind in terms of certain things that I couldn't believe I do certain things. When I look back on myself in life and say that I make certain mistake. I'm not going to elaborate on that too much still. But it's a serious mistake that I make. And it could even take my life. But I thank God Almighty that He give me a chance to live when I see you make that mistake and I'll be a better man today. And I would tell all youths growing up, be careful of certain situations when you see certain disagreement come. Walk away. Walk away before you argue and before you lead to a certain place where it won't lead to. So thank God Almighty I'm still living, to be honest.
Okay.
To add to that, DJ Tanka, you say walk away, right?
Yeah.
But there's some woman out there, you know, where you can't hardly walk away from.
True.
You know, the reason why I said that, women carry a magnet within their spirit. Woman. This is, I don't know if women know this.
Everybody listen.
Women carry a magnetic power within them that anywhere they are in the world, as long as you're connected, you're going to find them. I've seen women cause men to walk through graveyards and they're afraid of dopey. They're afraid of ghosts and they walk through graveyard to go after a woman. I've seen areas that are dangerous to walk in with gangs and men go there at night to meet women. I've seen men go to prison for the sake of women. I don't see women go to prison for the sake of man unless it's drugs. But I've seen men put their neck on the block for the sake of women lose their lives.
Yeah.
There's a magnet. Ladies, you got to know.
Yeah.
There's a power that God invested within you. If you use it the right way,
Yeah.
you move mountains.
Yeah.
Because you're moving men.
Yeah.
Men is much stronger in every way when it comes to a female. But I've seen Odette cause men to go down on their knees. Odette know what I'm talking about. Odette cause men to elaborate on the love that they have for her. You know what I'm saying? So woman, there's a power within you. Stephanie's texting the same thing. If you take that accountability to exercise your power to the world, you'd see the changes that you made
Yeah.
and the impact on people's life.
Yeah.
So remember this tonight. You all have a magnetic power within your spirit as a woman. Even animals draw close to you. I hardly see animals rush women. Mostly men are boys. Look into these things. I've seen that. Remember, you guys are the birth givers of the world. Everything that gives birth is a female.
Yeah.
I don't see no man fruit bear.
No.
No. A man fruit never bear. It can change leaves and all of that. But the woman fruit bears
Yeah.
and supply us. So I think I'm trying to help you out on that question over there.
All right, DJ, some more music. DJ Tanka.
It was a lonely night, a night like this, when I lay down on my bed. When I thought about the God I serve and all I'm going through, as the memories rushed down through my mind, it brought tears down to my pillow. Saying to myself, I must rise and go and testify. 'Cause man was made to serve Jah, and together we live forever.
verse there. Do you know that all the prophets or the strong men in the Bible is a woman tear them down? Yes. Let's play the music.
Which I try to teach the word of God. My Bible is my only.
I said a while ago. I said a while ago, men, stand up, stand your grounds, because remember, you have Solomon, you have, come on, give me some name, you have Samson, you have David. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Chaplain don't know some of them too.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. You have Adam. So all those strong men, like a lion with the lion paw and all of that. It's a woman. They fell for.
Woman, that's how powerful.
That's how powerful we are. I mean, you know, that's just the power we have.
I'm telling you, because no matter what. Okay, a woman in the house can say no to anything, and the man live with it.
Yeah.
A woman in the house, especially if you're living with the woman, can say no to anything, and the man has no problem. But if the man want to have sex, and the woman said no, hell broke loose.
Steffi,
in my cat, we go to work. Come on, let's reason. Let's
Steffi
reason.
said something so true. A partner can either build you or break you.
There you go.
I was reading a book, right? And I said this is so powerful. The topic was the power of a praying woman. And there's a part in that book that teaches us how a lot of women out there, they use the power for selfish reason. And you know what? Hold a second. So I saw Steffi put something up there. They can build you and they can break you. So here what happened. They use sex for selfish reason. So hey, listen to me. The man is playing so tighty and tough or something. All right. Well, you're not getting this tonight. You see? So the power lies there, but they use that power for selfish reason.
I'm telling you, and it's not right. Come on, DJ Tanka. It is not right.
Well, I mean, as men,
I know you're gonna jump on that one.
as men, as men, you should use your discernment when you're choosing your partner.
All right.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
We can't win. Tanka, what are we doing on this show tonight? Because
it's true.
The reason why we can't, our discernment doesn't work most time with women, because women, they're like, what's the snake that changed?
Oh, I'm not even going to help you. I know what you're talking about. I'm not helping you.
Because they can put on a face. Okay, men have only two faces. Happy and sad. Two faces. Men have two faces. Happy and sad. Am I right out there, my listeners? Happy and sad. That's it.
And
women
angry.
have 10 faces.
Oh.
All 15 too.
Wow.
Seriously?
Wow.
So they can be anything, anywhere, anytime. That's how powerful they are. 10 faces. What? A woman's smile can break you. That's it. A woman's smile can break a judge's heart. You know that? Of course. A woman's smile can lead you anywhere.
Yeah, because one time I heard
There you go.
a pastor was preaching a sermon and they were giving jokes after and say, boy, I was so distracted because when that lady come in the front
There you
and
go.
sit down. So I saw the powerful man was so powerful, in that era. But again, ladies, those are not the good things to do. Okay?
Yeah.
We should use our power.
Yeah.
We should use our power to encourage,
But
to build,
Chaplain know that.
to change.
Chaplain, not cutting you across, but remember too, God invested those powers in you guys, right? In women. Because you can go for a job, or the bank, or the police stop you for a speeding ticket, or something. And as a man, you might get turned down. But a woman walk up to the cashier at the bank, especially if it's a man that you're looking attractive to him, the power that you walk with, the presence alone, you get you.
It's true. Okay.
The police stop you, and when you look down in the car and saw your face, saw the breasts, and saw the smile, no tickets.
No tickets.
Come on, let's
Okay,
reason.
so Queen Jamaica is saying something here. Why is it always about sex for men issue with women?
I think that's a good question, Queen
It's true.
Jamaica. But why is it always an issue for sex when it comes to woman and man? Let's throw the question. Why do women want to use sex against us all the time?
Okay.
There you go.
Steffi also says
They got the power.
Steffi also says something here. Women hide our emotions well.
I just said it. Many faces. Many faces. A woman can be hurting and you don't know.
And you don't know.
It's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Come on, let's reason.
That is true.
A woman can be hurting
Yeah.
That is
and
so
you
true.
do not know.
Yes.
Yes.
That's very
A
true.
woman can be happy and you think she's sad.
Yes. It's so true.
Yeah, but that's because of the nurturers in us.
You're right.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. It's invested in you guys.
Yeah.
See? So
All
very
right.
important.
DJ Tanka, kick it off again.
DJ Tanka, kick it off. It's getting hot.
I'm living for you now. I rust the loving and I can't be contagious. Oh, my darling, my dear. This moment got to share. Are you coming over tonight? I'm feeling lonely. I wanna hold you in my arms, girl. I just wanna treat you right.
Yes, I'm coming over tonight. I need you, baby. Make love all night. Is that alright? I'm so crazy about you.
I can't wait to embrace you, girl. Take you to a fantasy world. We don't need no diamonds and pearls. I want to give you some loving, girl.
In a night like this when it's raining, none of us will be complaining.
That's okay. If you have the right partner, sex is not a power
This is true.
struggle. You hear that? If you have the right partner, sex is not a power struggle. What you guys have to say about it?
I don't know if I should answer that one because
Pets,
it's
you
not really
yes.
it's not really a power struggle because we're not struggling while we're doing it. But women use it to struggle against us most of the time. Not that some of the time we don't deserve to be punished in that way, because sometimes we don't deserve it at all. Let's be fair and honest now. But most of the time, it's used against us. And I don't know why it becomes a struggle to us, but it's just because of the time, you want to have fun, you want to please yourself, and they're saying no, and you just believe that as a man, you should be hearing yes. So I think that might answer that question.
All right, Queen Jamaica, because of the power women still be submissive.
I agree.
Yes, yes.
I think you spoke about something like that
we did have
Submissive
it was
woman.
about 4 programs when about submissive because everybody wants to come back and it is so true with a submissive woman because when you're submissive, no matter what cross you're still gonna do your duty.
Yes,
Right, as a
that's
woman,
right.
I don't think man can do that because they're quick to say, "Listen to me, I can't do that." But we can work under pressure. We can work when there's no pressure, and we still do it the way we should do it. So that is so true.
Yes, and also DJ Tanka, I was thinking about this like last week, because I'm going to talk about it on my program, Insight. When it comes to a woman, there is a beauty in every woman that you can see on their face. There's a beauty in every female that you won't see on their appearance. That beauty is powerful because that beauty lies within her. It's about kindness, compassion, caring. But the looks of her, she might be like, oh, she's not attractive. She's too dark. She's too clear. She's too everything. But within her, when you really find out that type of person, you don't want to let her out of your sight. So ladies, women, please, there's a beauty that is in you that a lot of people can see on the outside. It's not necessarily has to be the hair that you do, the makeup you wear, or the clothes that you wear. But the inner man inside a woman is so beautiful most times, we don't take time out to really recognize it. And I think we should pay that some more attention. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, Glenda Cardis is saying, I know. spent week my husband not speaking to me because of sex. I'm not in the mood to do it. Laugh out loud. Yes, I know.
I
That
would
is
blame
a
you
lot
for
of-
that. Why you make your husband go weeks without sex?
A lot
I
of-
would blame you.
That is showing you how we can hold out, but the man is like,
That's
hey,
not
what?
right. No matter what the ladies want to say tonight, that is not right. Weeks without it?
Yeah, weeks is that's a long
No,
time.
come on, Glenda.
You're gonna cause headache.
Gonna cause headache.
Oh my.
Alright,
What you have to say about that, Miss Goodas?
Well,
Ah, you blow down on that.
no, because I remember, and I mean, I heard all this stuff. I'm not even married anymore, so it's kind of funny that it's all coming back to me now, all the counseling and stuff. But I remember the pastor when we were doing that pre-marriage counseling. He had said to us, he said to him, her body belongs to you, but your body belongs to her. So if he wants to have sex, you should be giving it to him, and if she wants to have sex, you should be giving it to her. Right? So then if you have these communications, then these barriers where sex is concerned shouldn't be a thing, because even when women go on their hiatus, so to speak, the man should know that that's what's going on, so there shouldn't be any type of struggle during that time either. Right?
You know what I don't understand? That's why, like, counseling with this other stuff, I don't really agree, because one pastor will say to you, okay, if your husband wants sex, you give it to him, but what about you? I think sex is something that everybody in both partners should enjoy, right? So because he wanted and I'm not in the mood, why should I think like just give up? I know a lot of women say just give in and let it happen, but ladies, I'm not gonna talk about me because my partner is here, so I have to keep my mouth
Gotta be
closed.
careful.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Yeah, chaplain, I'll be like going. I'm like.
So, all right. So I'm
That's why I'm
asking-
keeping my cool,
Yeah, so I am saying, is this right for, because you don't want that and your partner want it, you have to give in? Let me know. But I am not going to say anything. I just want to hear from you.
Well, the thing is, right, I could challenge anybody, almost anybody and anybody. When it comes to a marriage or a relationship, the most important thing is sex. Because respect is what you develop and grow with.
Yeah.
All of that, honesty, all of those things build up. Sex is created in you.
Yeah.
It's a nature. Respect is not a nature. I could challenge the world and win, and God is on my side. The most important thing in a marriage or relationship is sex. That's the attractions. That's the emotions. That's the connections.
Yeah.
Those are the devotions.
Yeah.
Intimacy, sex. But respect and those things come where you develop it, respect for each other, honesty for each other, be truthful to each other. All of that is what you build on.
Priscilla said it's deep.
It is very deep, because it can go deep, very deep. Because I'm telling you, whenever that is out, call it. Just call it.
A lot of people stray.
Okay.
You want to know? You want to know how detrimental that could be?
Yeah.
If your partner is not having sex with you, your mind could go somewhere else.
That's right.
She or he doesn't have to be with somebody else, But your mind might be saying, "Oh,
It's because she's doing
you're
something
having
else.
you're doing it some. All right,
Yes.
continue,
Yeah.
Mrs. Chaplin."
I
Okay,
sorry.
go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, even along those lines, though, you should be working with your partner throughout the day, where you are continuously seasoning that soup, so to speak, right? So that your mentality, by the time you get to your person, you're like, oh, I can't wait. Even if it's just a quickie, a quick session, right? It should be like, I can't wait to be in your energy space, because all day we've been marinating this thing,
That is true. I agree 100% with that, right? But it have some men out there, they don't even know how to take care of their partner, and at
That's
the same time they're ready
right.
to come and fling on. I always say
Yes.
our emotion is not a light switch, and ups, up.
Yes.
You understand? All right. So let's hear now. So Pet says communication is the key then, yes. And I agree too, because we have to, okay, babes, you know what, just hurry up, like take a shower or whatever. So I Pet, I agree with you 100%. Communication also is the key for that. Because if you don't communicate, like as Glenda mentioned, he not talking, but he want to have sex.
Yeah.
Like, Glenda need to enjoy. That energy is not there. How am I going to enjoy with you?
Yeah.
Right? So I think communication is the key. Now, Queen Jamaica say, what about the men over Steiner that she just finished 12-hour shift and wanted you to, give service? Again, that man have no kind of like feelings for you in a way that my wife went out. I guess she's tired, so I can wait. You understand? But some of them don't think that way. I heard I interview women that says no matter how tired she feel, the husband still want that, and because of the relationship break up because of that, and it shouldn't be. So, Puffy, you can read some.
Men need to learn how to, you gotta
balance.
learn how to balance
Yes.
yourself and take care of your woman,
You have
right?
to balance it.
You know.
You understand?
You have to. You can't just come in. I need it right now, and you did nothing to make it happen.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And when they hear no, I read a little piece. Some of them get angry. It shouldn't be that way. Yeah, babe, you can just take a little nap, and then when you get up, we'll refresh and do stuff again.
Well, as I hear Good has said, one of the key words in sex is quickie. All right? And I think if the woman come home or whatever, she's tired, I understand she's tired, right? You sometimes can say no, as well as the lady could be using tired as an excuse. So just lay down and do a quickie and go sleep.
Yeah, so Glenda, I think that was what you said. Glenda said he's still having sex and then still not talking to me. So
Wow. Wow.
that one I don't think that will work for me with that not talking because we have to talk, right?
Yeah.
Steffi said, I hate
A one-sided
unromantic man. Yes, everybody need to feel, romantic. Well, the quickie one, I don't think so, Steffi. So, we have to think about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Okay.
quickies can be exciting. You have to just make it exciting, right?
Remember. Okay.
Jen, when you said yes, tell me what you mean when you say yes, because I know you have a lot to talk about. So, explain some more.
The thing is, Steffi is saying that she loves unromantic man, so she wants a romantic man. She rather a romantic man.
Yes.
All right. And we're also talking about a quickie, and we're also talking about communication.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes there's no time to communicate. Sometimes there's no time to be romantic. Come on, let's face reality. So the quickie kicks in.
Right. That's, yeah. The
All right?
quickie is.
And there's another time when the lady or the partner need roses and all of that. Right? Am I right, Goodies?
Yeah, but I mean, even with the quickie, the way you bring that energy to your partner can make it like, oh, this is going to be the best quickie ever,
Exactly.
right?
Yes,
But
it
if
can
you
be
just
that.
come and you're like, I want it now, like give it to me. And you
Well,
Like
Yeah.
Glenda just said he's not talking, so you're not talking to me and you want a quick. How that gonna work?
how does that work?
okay. First to comment, if they're not talking for 2 weeks, there is an issue.
Yes.
That issue need to be resolved.
Yeah.
Sex won't resolve that. That need to be resolved.
Yeah.
And if you can't come to understanding, then you might need counseling or something. Because there's a problem. But it shouldn't affect your sex life.
Yeah.
Because there's a problem. Sex is not the problem. So if both partners can go on for 2 weeks and not talking to each other,
Okay.
both partners need some
Read
counseling.
that comment there, T.
If a woman isn't giving her partner sex, my question is why? There you go. Is she working full time, coming home to cook, clean, and take care of the children and the house? That's a good question. Is she feeling appreciated and loved, or is it whatever it is? Okay, in that question, if she's working, coming home to cook, take care of the children and the house, you got to be lenient with that. Gentlemen, men, we have to look into that. She's tired. Just like we coming home sometimes, let's flip the coin. And she wanted while she's home all day.
Thank
and
you for
we're
bringing that up.
tired. But we have to do it still because they want it. You saw them bias. Anyway, and at the end of the question, she said, if you not do it, where you come from? You do it, everyone? You have one out there? You have to give them DJ Tanka Taka. You could have tired so till you have to give them something. So what's going on there? No, the power them are using on us now. Them using the power on us now, Tanka. Because when they want to, you have to give them. Otherwise, a problem.
But it's the same thing with the men. When you want it, if you
No,
don't,
the
if,
lady said no, you have to stay. No.
but then the man is still gonna
Queen
act, you
Jamaica
know.
say only weekend.
Only you gotta make an appointment.
Queen Jamaica on the weekend.
Only weekends.
So text me Queen Jamaica. What's the difference with weekend and in the week? Cause remember, I know, some of us have a Sabbath on a Friday night. So Saturday out. And the woman have a Sabbath Sunday. So Sunday out.
So mother kind of say exactly. Which one are you agreeing on, mother? Tell me. Danny say, okay.
Donna Smith said, never go to bed vex with your woman. Wow.
Yes, and I agree with
I
that.
agree with that.
Because when you ups, a lot of them go to bed vex, as women Daniela mentioned, right? But you will see, I heard women say what they do, they will roll over and just touch and the woman vex. So that's
But not all women gonna do that
right?
either.
Not all, but some, right? Yeah. Some of them. Relationship are a lot. A week. You can't bother sometimes, Steffi.
So
right?
your relationship is every day.
Okay, read what Pet say here.
Okay. Pet says, I think as women we underestimate how one track men can be sometimes. That's true. As women we have to be friend, yes, caregiver, lover, confident. We will be tired and sometimes need intimacy versus sex. I
That
agree
is
with that
so true.
totally.
Yes.
So true.
Yes.
So true.
Okay.
And I think there's a word when it comes to sex or before sex. Love. You see, sometimes if you go in and you give her a kiss or you leave in and say I love you or call and say, you don't have to talk on the phone long. How you doing? Yeah, how's the day? I love you. Maybe the quickie work when you come home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
let's answer Queen Jamaica on, and then we're gonna give some music and come back. So Queen Jamaica say if she's busy with her children and housework. So Queen Jamaica, that question, been asked one time, and I heard, I think it was a pastor who answered the question, and he said if that be the case, you have children or whatever, you can just say, go in the bathroom, pray up yourself. That's what the pastor say. After you finish pray, put on some cologne, come back here, take a shower, and come out and feel revived. I don't know how that is, but I think that's from some people who experience it, talk about it that way.
Yes.
All right.
Before DJ Tanka touch the music right now as we're going, my headline for this sex thing is woman. Please don't use the sex power against men. That's my thing. Please don't use the sex power to dominate men.
We are powerful.
Yes.
Some music, DJ Tanka.
Use the power right.
I just wanted you to comfort me when I called you late last night. You see, I was falling into love. Yes, I was crashing into love. Oh, of all the words you sang to me, for the life, the truth, and being free, yeah, you sing to me. Oh, you sing to me. Girl, I live for how you make me feel. So I question all this being real. Cause I'm not afraid to love. For the first time, I'm not afraid to love. The day seems made for you and me.
Hold on. Let me make this clear right here, okay? Stephen Miller said some pastor gave the worst advice. Oh my God, it's terrible. I don't know what kind of advice they give you about
If we go
that,
bed and whatever.
but Queen Jamaica said the pastor is a cheater. No. Well, let me tell you something. We can't comment much on that because we get in trouble. 'Cause we have a lot of pastor friends.
But I have a question now. I have a question to put out there because I mean, I grew up in a household where the work was shared. So if one parent was putting the children in the bathtub, the other one was cooking the food. So are we not sharing the duties in the household so that one person is not more tired than the other one? And I know it's never equal because the kids will gravitate to the parents or the mom,
yes.
you know. And even in when I was growing up, if we asked my dad a question, it was go ask your mother, right?
Well, just to add to that, good as, I think it boils down to the individuals, people, because as a man, right, I cook. I don't think woman can clean house like me. I took the clothes, go laundry when everybody asleep. I shopping. I do everything. I clean the bathroom like a woman.
Yes.
I do everything as a man. You know? So I think you're right, but it boils down to the individual. Because
Yes.
we got to think too, some men can cook, some women can cook.
Right.
Some men can do laundry, some men can have fold clothes. And some women are good at that. So you're right. I think they should share
Share the duties.
the duties and meet each other along the way.
Oh, yeah, and it'll never be 50-50, but
Yeah.
you know,
Doesn't have
there
to be
should be
50,
some
yes,
type of
yes.
you
Don't you
know.
think so,
Yeah.
Chaplain?
Yeah, even if it's to say, okay, leave the babies here and you go do your thing. Yeah, they have to.
What's that on the board, DJ, when he's hungry? Hungry for what? Hungry for sex or food? What are we getting here? DJ when he's hungry.
I wonder why.
Hungry for what?
What did
A
you do,
woman?
DJ Wayne?
Well,
Is he hungry for food or woman or
Tell us
sex?
why DJ Wayne is hungry. All right.
Come on, tell us how do you know DJ when he's hungry?
So,
He
yes.
asks for food and he didn't give him, right?
So Teresa said great topic. Yes. Janetta said yes. Now Pet said some pastors shouldn't give advice on relationship. Honestly,
Chaplain.
I agree.
Chaplain, let me cut you on that one because I want to know why this person, the name is Cheng Bon. Look like that person, love to give bun. It's Cheng Bon. So tell us now why DJ Wayne is hungry.
Hungry, yeah.
The man not yarning. The man is here corresponding and debating and you say the man hungry. DJ, what this person know about you eating? You know you eat later early, right? What do you think about that, Chaplain? DJ Wayne is
I
hungry.
want to know hungry for what?
Come on, Tiger, tell me what you're hungry for. I want to know. Let me see if we can crave for somebody too. I love crave for things. I crave for things. So let me know what you're hungry for.
He needs
so I can
sustenance.
crave. Come on. Is it supplicant?
Supplicant.
Nutriment. Check out. It's nutriment. It's nutriment.
Oh gosh. No.
Oh my goodness.
So Miss Goodas, you ever get hungry?
Yes.
How much?
I mean, I'll be on.
10%?
I'll be transparent. I'm hungry now.
Oh my God. I know back in the past when they said if you want sex, they say you're thirsty.
Oh, thirsty. Yeah, I'm not thirsty. I'm
You're not
hungry.
thirsty,
There's a
though.
difference. No, I need
You have enough water.
nourishment. Nourishment.
Daniela Simmons said Tory come to bump. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Tory come to bump. That's a Jamaican thing, right?
Yes,
Tory
what it
come
mean?
to bump.
What it mean?
That means everything broke loose now. Now it get nice. Now it get
Let me
nice.
say what Stephanie said. My son, father, do everything. You should see him with and that is nice when
That's
a man
nice.
can and embrace, take the child.
Yes.
While you get your relaxed time. All right. So Stephanie, just keep him there.
So, what's going on there?
Chang, what Chang say again?
Chang Bun said,
DJ
DJ Wayne, today you're good looking. I
Oh
think
my.
that person have a crush on you.
What's going on?
A lot of mercy.
You're good looking today, Wayne. So yesterday you was a good looking. Yesterday was ugly. But today I'm good looking. These are the power of women.
Let's just answer Glenda on and start with some music. I'm always faithful to my husband. He never gave me a break. It's for sex. Sex is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like having food.
Oh,
Oh, so
now
no
I
wonder.
see.
Okay,
Now I
Glenda.
see why Glenda run for 2 weeks.
So no
That
wonder
the man
they
wanted to
poor,
breakfast, lunch.
poor thing.
So
Glenda, I
what
feel
did
it for
he
you.
what did he do differently to make you say no to his meals?
No, the thing is, you remember earlier on, Glenda said, they stay 2 weeks and don't talk.
Yeah.
Yes, but
That
he must
means
still
that-
take his stuff.
But the man get it breakfast, lunch, dinner. No wonder she stayed 2 weeks without it.
A hungry
She
man is
damaged.
an angry man, right?
The man eat a lot.
So he not care if Glenda happy, he just take his stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Breakfast,
But this
lunch,
day,
dinner.
so this is like all you can eat.
So let's do the math. It's 7 days a week, 3 times a day. So 7 trees is 21 sex in a week. Then that boy, trust me.
Glenda, I will have to come to your chambers to help you.
I gotta take you in my class, Glenda.
All right.
I want you to teach me.
Did you take
DJ Tonka, give us some music. And this, yes, I get hot.
The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight, all rolling like a thunder now. As I look in your eyes,
Hold my soul. You
I may be a liar sometimes, but when it comes to loving you, you know I can't pretend. You have given me all you've got, but most of the time I would selfishly pretend. Have you ever cared about someone, baby, and know that a person really cares about you? Have you ever loved anyone and know that that someone?
Tanka, we don't want to miss this point. Sacha Murdoch is saying further up on the message that we should teach our boy children to cook, clean, and all of the housework, which is so true. And down there, she came back and said, or here, I hope I'm not making a mistake. Teach them to be held accountable for household responsibilities like we give girl child, which is so true. It is good, because my mom teach me that. And Tanka's my brother. Our mother teach us, the only thing I can do is bake.
Yeah.
I can use a needle and thread. I can sew on the machine, but my mom teach me everything. I used to wash in the wash pan and hang out clothes on the line. Tanka can tell you. I used to change Tanka diaper. I used to babysit Tanka.
What?
Rock him to bed, bathe him, change his diaper.
You know, that's a very good point.
Yes,
because
they're not
a lot
teaching
of-
them.
Yeah, a lot of boy child grow up and think women, girl have to do all of this, not them. So that's a very, very good point.
Yes, and that comes with the power of a woman too.
Yes.
You know, it's a woman's responsibility to teach the boys.
Yes.
Because
That's true.
if you can cook, you would know when a woman cook good food for you.
Yes.
Right? And if you can wash, you can know if your clothes is clean.
That's
and
right.
my mother always tell me, if my woman wash for me, check the shirt collar first. I don't know why.
To know if it's properly.
Properly,
Yes.
yes. That's the
If you
hardest part
can't
to
wash
see.
the shirt collar, you're in trouble.
Yes.
Yes, so she teaches us to iron too. She teach me everything. And I can do everything. Thank God for a mom like, a powerful mom like my mom, although
Yeah.
she's now deceased, but God bless her soul.
Yes, Stephanie said, I agree with Sasha. There should be no gender role when it comes to household chores.
That's right.
And
she
I
said
agree
that.
100%. Yeah, it's not only the female to take on that role, but also the male as well. So that's yes, a round of applause for that. That's yes.
But we have to start that with our children, like when they're really young. So I remember being really young and having my dolls, and my younger brother would want to play with my dolls, and my mom would say, "Give him the doll," and then I'd be like, "Well, then give me his truck," right? So there should be like, it's not just because the boy should be playing with the cars and the girls should be playing with the dolls, and then that then translate into the boys don't want to cook, and it should be you should allow them to explore, right?
That is so true. Because I heard some parent talk about how the boys can cook, they can do every household chores that a girl child can do.
Yep.
And that's how it should be, because when they grow up and have their wives, you understand they're not gonna depend and say, you have to do this. Oh, Mary Carter is on. Yes, that is so true.
Yes. And while we're on the subject, right? The topic, rather. I wonder if I would like all women that are listening tonight or share to their friend, their friends. Just ask the woman, are they going to take time out to seek and find the power that belongs to them?
Ooh.
Yes.
We're talking about
Yeah.
all
Yes.
the powers tonight, but after
Yes.
the program, I would like all female to sit back, relax, lay down in your bed, whatever. Even if you're working, look into yourself. You know, interview yourself.
Yes.
Interview
Very
yourself.
important.
Check yourself
Yes.
and ask, where is the power that is within me? If you start to do that,
Yes.
you won't be abused.
That's right.
You won't be poor. You won't be sick
Yeah.
for long. You're going to be healed.
That's
You will be
right.
rich. You will be respected because you're going to, if you find the power in you, you're going to respect yourself.
100%.
And if you respect yourself, people are going to respect you.
That's
That
right.
is so true.
So
Yeah.
please, after this program tonight, I know Mary going to add, Carter, Odette going to add stuff. I'm saying Carter is saying, yes, it's true. I know she's going to add stuff along with Gooders tonight to really impact you guys and advise you. But my advice tonight is, please find out, seek, even fast. Talk to God or whoever you want to talk to. Find out from yourself. Ask yourself questions. Answer yourself.
Yep.
And find out where your power lies within
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
And be honest with yourself
Yes.
when you're answering.
Key.
Be honest.
And that
yeah.
is so true, because there's time when I I search myself and I see where I'm going wrong, and I search myself and I see where I can do more. And even though there's something that I think, this is too heavy for me, I still push to see how far I can go. And then I know if I make some mistake, I'll have some struggles there. I have to go deeper and deeper into it. Yes, so that is good. Queen Jamaica, and that's a wonderful thing. You have to teach your children, because a lot of children, when they grow up and they have broken relationship, they blame it on moms. So parents, you have to, really train up your child, especially the male children.
Yep.
I'm just sorry that Gooders can't see the screen from there. Maybe we're gonna
Oh, no,
put
I
the
have it
screen.
here.
Oh, you have it there?
I
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
That's
But
okay.
Queen
Step-
Jamaica is saying she grow 5 kings in this country, and 4 of them is excellent fathers.
Love
I
it.
teach them when their ladies having monthly issues. That is important.
That's huge.
That they should cook. That is important.
yes.
Clean and give caring feelings. That is important.
Yes.
Those are powerful women. Powerful women right there.
Yes.
Some Stephen Miller says some African cultures groom their daughters to be slave to their husbands. That's not the powerful woman.
That's not
She's
power.
That's
right.
not-
Steph
They're
is right.
belittling,
But that's not a
so
powerful woman.
yes.
Yeah.
They're belittling their
Yes.
children. They
Yeah.
stop them. They
Yeah.
just stop them. Yeah,
Yes,
even
but
before they get-
she's right. They're doing that. But they're using power in the wrong way now.
Yeah.
In the wrong authority.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Parents should always be the first teachers for their children, and I agree with that.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, DJ
Beautiful.
Tonka, take it away.
Come, let us go to the land of love, where the love light shines so bright above.
Now the music starts. I don't want this to slip my mind. Just the way we're gonna teach the boys what to do in the house. Women, teach your daughters the power of saying no.
Yeah, no is a full sentence.
Please,
Yep.
teach your daughter. It's just dropping my spirit while she's singing. Come, let us go to the land of love. A lot of men will come and influence them, bribe them into money, cars, bling bling, take them out of school. You don't know who these people are. They could be human traffickers, they could be rapers, they could be anything.
Yes.
So please, there goes another power. Thank you, Father. Please teach your daughters to say no, the power of a woman.
Yep.
Here you go, Mr. Music, one more time. Teach them to say no.
Come, let us go to the land of love, where the love light shines so bright above. We will.
Saying over there,
That's right.
no without explanation or,
Or
apology.
apology.
There you go, that's the power.
Your
No is a no.
let you be. You're gonna find that love is real.
Champion Odette, I want you to elaborate a little about that when the music cuts. What do you think about the teaching your daughter to say no when you come back?
In that land where the people are
So it's good as over there too.
life will be better for you and me. We won't find true happiness here. Come with me and have no fear. We're gonna find that love is real. By the feet.
So Champion Odette, I want to ask you right now. I believe in the power of teaching your daughters to say no wherever they are. What's your opinion on that?
You know, first of all, I said to, like, when my oldest daughter was getting married, I taught her, I said, listen to me, get a good education. You understand? So, you know, you can be independent, because in today's world, we see where a lot of guys is saying, if you don't give me this, you're not going to get this. And you have to learn to say no to certain things. You just can't say yes, yes, yes. You have to know how you feel, not how he feel or the other person feel. You have to know your feelings in order to answer in the right way. Just like when they go to school and the teacher do certain thing and they don't understand, and they say, you understand, you don't have to jump and say yes and no, I don't understand. You always have to say no. Don't say yes because you're afraid. Don't say yes because you think, you know, that person will not be my friend. Don't say yes because that person gonna say, listen to me, let's leave her house. So you always have to say no. Use your vocal. You know, don't be afraid to say no. Say no all the time.
I'm gonna ask Good as the same question, but before I do, if you read or if you're familiar with the Jamaica news, let's talk about Jamaica, my country. All right, a lot of rape and killing in Jamaica is done by taxi drivers and car drivers. They bribe the young girls in school by giving them free ride, giving them money, lower them into their part, and that's it. So that's why I'm saying we got to teach our young ones to say no, even the boys too, because they're homosexual people out there too, predators.
Yeah.
So I think it's important for us to teach our children
To say no.
when to say no.
Yes.
Say no. So Miss Goodas, what do you think?
I think you're definitely right, and the ability to say no, as Stephanie said, without apology or explanation, is the foundation to self-respect. And if you have the self-respect, you're not going to allow certain things to happen to you. So it should be one of those things that foundationally we do teach our children to say no. But then what does that look like? I would say, like, even as a parent, you know, let's say you have a guest come over, you say to the child, go give so and so a hug, and the child says, I don't want to hug that person. And you're like, no, go hug them. Well, now you're not allowing them to use their no with power.
It's true.
Right?
It's true.
So you're going to teach them how to say no, but your actions towards them when they say no has to be according accordingly, right?
Yeah, and to add to that, sometimes, you have some children when they've been asked a question and they said, I don't understand. And the person asks them again, they say they don't understand. The third time, even they don't understand, they're going to be so afraid to say no. And I said to my children, even if it's 20 times, keep saying no, no until you get it.
That's right. That's right.
These are powers of a woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, it's very important to teach your children to say no. And it's very important for you to teach yourself to say no.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
I heard something about no today. It was a very powerful phrase from Joy Myers that says, okay, you have to learn to say no to somebody's needs because you don't want to say yes to somebody's needs and put yourself in trouble, stop your
That's
blessing.
right.
So you have to learn to say no
right.
to the needs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do ladies remember, don't say no to your husbands now, okay? I just throw that one out there, right, Tanka? Because the ladies love that word no. I don't know why ladies love the word no. Why they love no so much? Eh? Why don't they turn it around and say on, get on? They use no, no, use on, on, get on. Right, get it on. See, Steffi said no is self-care.
Yes.
What that mean?
Yes.
Oh yes, I get what she meant.
Yes.
Self-care.
Yeah,
Self-care.
exactly.
Yes, I
right
agree.
away. Yes. So
That needs to be a t-shirt.
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
it's so true.
Yeah.
Yes. And again, you just talk about t-shirts. So for those of you who need printing on your t-shirt, DJ Blending have his business now where you can bring your cups,
Yes.
your plate, your t-shirt, anything that you want, and he print them for you at a very cheap cost. So reach out to him. He's on every Thursday with Tony Profit
Yes,
and
yes,
Insight.
and
All right.
Insight.
So you can call the same number 647-326-4797. And again, now viewers, it was a really, really fiery topic. So yeah, we have a few minutes before we can bring the program to a close. All right. So take it away, DJ.
So just before we do that, I would like Miss Goodas to just tell us another time about our program briefly and how
Yes,
to
okay.
tune into our program.
Oh yes, and I actually do need to apologize to Roots Rock Reggae radio show because I forgot to mention them earlier. So I'll start with the beginning of the week. So and I'll work my way through the week. So on Sundays I do a video. It's called Respect You, where we talk about music from the past and we're literally dissecting the music. What studio were they in? Who played the instruments? Who was the producer? Monday overnight. So basically after midnight, I do a segment on the Roots Rock radio show, CKUT 90.3 out of Montreal. That show goes from 1 o'clock in the morning till 4, but at 2 o'clock every other Monday, I do a segment called Information for the Nation, and that's where we talk about health things. The last topic we had 2 weeks ago was diabetes. This week we will have another topic. So if you don't sleep at night or if you're a nighttime worker, you can always tune into that. That's 90.3. I do want to take a second to big up Singing P, Calendar Man, and Selector Madman, sorry. And then on Thursdays, I do my own podcast. It's called Big and Serious Podcast. And we just have conversations, interviews. Yesterday, I was talking to Destiny Savory, and we talked about a whole whack load of stuff. And that subject of no, Tony Prophet was in there. So I feel like it's deja vu.
You guys were talking about me yesterday?
Yeah, we were talking about no. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We were talking about the subject of no. And then on Fridays, I do a segment called New Music Fridays. It's another video where I tend to gravitate towards the younger artists, newer artists, basically. If they have new music, they send it to me. I create a video about it, and then we talk about it. So, but I mean, last week I did do AI by Laser Current, and I know he's not a new artist, but yeah.
Wow, busy.
Busy lady. And then I have my day job, and I'm a mom and a daughter and all of that fun stuff too.
Wow, blazing topic. Yeah, that's great. power of a woman. That's how powerful we are. All right, so DJ Tanka.
I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it. Oh, I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope. When my back against the ropes, I can feel it. Oh, I'm the world's greatest. I am the mountain. I am the tall tree. Oh, I am the swift wind sweeping the country. I am a river down in the valley. Oh, I am a vision. I can see clearly. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look him in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky.
All right. So I just want to take the time out to thank each and every one of us here on the platform. Annie, thank you so much for taking the time out to join with us, to encourage women and celebrate them. DJ Tanka as usual, and Tony Prophet, thank you so much, for coming on. The reason why I ask him a lot of percent is Tony Prophet. And I don't know what he's doing to the audience, but people always want Tony Prophet.
Always.
So again, next Friday, I want you to tune in The Power of a Woman. And we can't forget Thursday, the Insight with no other but the man of wisdom, Tony Prophet. And then DJ Tanka, I don't know what's going on because DJ Tanka is a man with the gospel corner, but I'm hearing if he's hungry and hungry for what, there's something going on there that I don't know about DJ Tanka. We're hungry. All right, so tonight I just want to thank each and every one of you. So women, we are powerful. We have the ability to bring life into this world, not just through birth, and not through but love and caring. We shape the future by raising children, guiding them through life, instill values that last a generation. So woman, we are powerful. No matter how the challenges of life knock us down, we know how to get up, dust ourselves off, and get even stronger. So hold on. Don't give up, don't give in, and do not say no. Always said no. Always said no. All right? No matter how you think, whatever you're saying no to, it's too much. Keep saying no until you understand. It will sink in because you are shy and say yes. For some reason, they put yourself into some sort of situation.
Yes.
So always remember to say no. All right, so I'm going to pass it on to Tony, and then we all going to say our last set words, and then remember, Friday again, we don't know what topic yet we're going to come up with, but we'll come up with a spicy topic that can get you. And again, we always open to you, audience out there, like if you have a topic, just send it over and we will talk about it with you.
Yes, I'm just saying thank you so much for listening and tuning in to the great show, the great topics, listening and corresponding with our guest speaker, Miss Goodas over there. Thanks for DJ Tanka spinning music like crazy on my left. I want to get up and dance, but I can't do that because I'm not a good dancer. So God bless you all. Keep tuning in. Keep on the live. Remember the number 647-326-4797 at the Mellish Family Studio. We love you all and God bless you.
Ciao.
Accelerate. Speaking advancement for life. What is your future? Do you have a future plan? Are you elevating or on a sinking sand? What is